All right, everyone, if you're working on your run form, I want you to watch this video because there's a critical mistake a lot of people make that really botches it. Hi everyone, Steve Gonzer, physical therapist with Run Smart. For the last 10 years, I've been helping runners improve their run form, their training, to get more out of it, to get faster, to prevent injury. And what we're showing here is part of the Need for Speed program. So Need for Speed is a 4-week boot camp. Starts soon, and the price is going up soon. Depending on when you watch this, it's happening soon. So if you want help with your run form, be sure to check out Need for Speed. I put a link in this post, or you can go to openmystride.com. So when you're working on run form, there's a lot of things that you can work on. And what we talk about Need for Speed is opening your stride. And I'm going to show you why that's important here, and because you can control your pace, you can run faster. And the cool thing about opening your stride, which is what we teach, is that when you open your stride, you can travel further on every step. You can actually get faster without having to run more miles, do more long runs, train harder, find the time to do that while trying to navigate the whole injury situation. So I want to show you how most runners run, and I want to show you something that people try to do to fix it, and why we identify this as one of the big things in Need for Speed that we address, because a lot of runners make the wrong correction. So let me show you this, and I'm just gonna play this and you guys can watch. You're gonna see someone here who does a lot of shuffling in their run form. They're not picking up their feet, and what you look at when this happens is, we'll just look at here. You can see that he's pushing off on this back foot down here, and when he pushes off, you're gonna see that the belt doesn't really go very far, and he's almost, as soon as he pushes off, he's actually already touching down on the opposite foot, so there's no travel there, and really the only distance he's traveling is as far as he can reach with his feet. Unfortunately, when you run this way, you really kind of maximize how fast you can go. So if you want to run faster with this style, you have to really try harder. You have to kind of bear down and really feel like you're pushing. The better way to do this is to open your stride. Learn how to travel from push off to touchdown and really get your speed that way. And like I said, the cool thing about this is you can learn this while running, and you can actually get faster without putting more time in. Now, one of the biggest things we see and we correct in Need for Speed, by the way, if you're just joining me, Need for Speed starts soon. There's I put a link in the post, but the price is going up very shortly, and the program is going to be done for 2021 soon. So make sure you check this out. But what I want to show you next is how most runners botch this, because if you do this, it's going to kill your speed. It's going to waste a lot of energy, and when you're trying to get faster, it's just going to slow you down. So I'm going to show you this runner here, and he does a couple things wrong trying to fix his run form, but I want to show you really what, you can see how he's got, like, I talk about opening the stride and getting the leg to fold up. You can see he gets good kick here, but because he's firing the legs the wrong way and not doing it properly, he's getting a ton of air on his stride. So I'm going to take him right towards push off. Now the goal here when you open your stride is to learn what we call in Need for Speed is the figure 4 position. So getting that knee out to the front and allowing that to open up. You can see he's kind of doing it because when he pushes off, his foot's nowhere near ready for landing. So I'm just going to take this through a couple frames. You can see how he's airborne now. The trouble with this, he's airborne this whole time, is the ground's passing up underneath him, but if we go back a couple frames, look how high off the ground he is. I'll go one more frame forward. And when you get this high off the ground, that's going to come crashing down. And not only that, is you're wasting a lot of energy by going up in the air and then coming crashing down. So what is the error that this runner's making? Is that at push off, he's not really focused on driving his knee forward, he's driving up. And when you drive the knee up in the air, it causes a launch to your stride. So when you push off, you're not going that way, you're going up and kind of that way. And that is a critical thing that you need to make sure you do, because I'm talking a lot about opening the stride, and people are going to try it, and they should try it because you can find the speed, but you can't make this error. So you need to make sure you're doing it right. You need to make sure you have the anatomy and that you can build a habit that lasts, especially when you have really bad habits that you have to break. So make sure you're not making this error. Make sure you get the flexibility you need, and make sure if you want our help, if you want to learn how to run faster without having to train harder, run more miles, be sure to check out Need for Speed before the program either closes or the price increases, which is happening very soon. And we're super excited because this is my favorite program of the year. So check out Need for Speed. Link is in the post. Don't drive your knee up. Make sure you're stretching and doing what you need to do, because you can get faster. You can control your paces by working on your run form. All right, everyone, have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions by dropping them in the comments. Bye.